skip intro on. Stillmall178 says Futurama. I keep admiring all those little details. Yeah, I can see that. Impotent Porn Star says DuckTales. Woo. Today I learned, this is posted by Mock Duck Companion, 3.8 thousand upvotes. Today I learned in the UK they call Rube Goldberg machines Heath Robinson contraptions. Heath Robinson contraptions. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, in short, a Rube Goldberg machine is a machine that will be really complex and it will do a really mundane or basic thing at the end of its cycle. It ends up doing a really silly thing or sometimes a cool thing. For example, Doc Brown from Back to the Future at the very beginning, where it's one thing triggers another thing to trigger another thing to trigger the can opener, the electric can opener, to automatically open up Einstein's dog food and then dump it into his dog dish. That could be considered a Rube Goldberg machine. Mousetrap from back in the 80s. I don't know when Mousetrap was actually invented. In the UK, they're called Heath Robinson contraptions. I just think that's kind of interesting. Maritania says, I think the description a British person would actually use is like a thing from Wallace and Gromit. Maximum Noise 3983 says, mid-40s here. My mom definitely calls it Heath Robinson. I only heard of Rube Goldberg since the internet came along. I assume it's American. Grading says, Aussie here. I first heard this sort of thing called a Heath Robinson, as in you're making a right Heath Robinson of this. So this is him, William Heath Robinson, May 1872 to September 1944, was an English cartoonist, illustrator, and artist best known for drawings of whimsically elaborate machines to achieve simple objectives. In the UK, the term Heath Robinson contraption gained recognition as a noun around 1912. Oh fuck, so that would be earlier than Goldberg, right? The earliest citation in the Oxford English Dictionary is of 1917. It became part of popular language during the 1914-1918 First World War as a description of any unnecessarily complex and implausible contrivance. Other cartoonists drew on similar themes. By 1928, the American Rube Goldberg was known for Rube Goldberg machines in the United States. So there you go, 1928. Goldberg came after. So Robinson's the OG. Respect Heath. I also like Heath candy bars, so that's a double score. Score is another candy bar. I'm going on fucking weird autistic tangents right now. Go to sleep. Ask Reddit, what's a dirty little secret you found out about a company or service that made you stop using them? Susan G. Komen, the pink ribbon is a scam. I've heard that. That was world's okayest mom, X3, SLK. They wanted nothing to do with my mom after she was diagnosed. A representative basically said, we are famous for promoting awareness. You are now aware that you have cancer. Our job is done. Sunfin with Shark says, Ashley Furniture, abysmal OSHA record. Repeat and willful violations. People are not expendable. You're fucking kidding me, Ashley. I love Ashley Furniture. Are you serious? I like shopping at Ashley Furniture. What can I say? I like furniture shopping. It's fun to me. Ashley Furniture, abysmal OSHA record. Like what? I gotta hear about this. Jacksonian era. Oh, come on. A furniture chain can't be that bad, right? Reads History of Ashley Furniture. Sweet baby Jesus. What did Ashley Furniture do? Did the president of Ashley Furniture murder someone? I mean, what happened? Wild Question 9272 says, I assure you it's worse. That's just what OSHA made public. But I live near their factory in Arcadia and know people who work there or used to work there. Please, someone, you gotta tell me what the fuck they did. This is getting crazy. Hard to Read says the company owners are huge donors to High Point University, the educational themed resort for rich kids that couldn't get into real college. There is some reason why they've given tons of money to that college, but I can't quite figure out the angle. Something is really strange about the whole thing. Okay, can someone please just tell me what the fuck they did? Bell Wertop, no, Bleak Wertop, I don't know what your name is, went to my local the eyes and told me, "That must be a position you are very familiar with." The second time I Sorry. That's a ballsy fucking salesman, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Awful, don't get me wrong. That person should be fucking fired immediately. But dude, I would lose my shit. If it was me, I would definitely be like, did you just fucking ask me if I like sucking dick? The second time I walked in and looked at a couch that was $2,000 or something, there was no financing advertised. The salesperson asked me if I understood what the price was. Oh fuck, dude. This is so funny. That person, someone said, ain't no way I'd go back after that first encounter. Yeah, dude, that's so crazy. You're furniture shopping and the person's like, just one of the salespeople is like, you want some, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I gotta move on. That's a good username. Life savings, go boom. Intuit lobbied to keep taxes complex. Fuck TurboTax. I'm torn on that. They make my taxes so fucking easy. Dude, they even go through my bank ledgers now and attribute that to all of the taxable stuff. It's like a zip. I'm sorry. Hopefully they haven't done atrocious shit, but I do like TurboTax for what it's worth. Zonker77 says Nissan spent a decade ruining the life of the guy who owned Nissan.com. I heard something like that. Thank you for posting this story. I couldn't believe the lengths Nissan went to ruin his life. Okay, let's move on. You have $30 and 8 mouths to feed. What's for dinner? Pizza. Right? Oh, spaghetti. I'm sorry, that was the answer, not pizza. You're right. Fuck yeah, spaghetti's cheap as fuck, especially if you go to like grocery outlet or somewhere. You can even get like gluten-free spaghetti and lentil pasta and shit at grocery outlet in the dollar store now. So yeah, fucking spaghetti. And with the jarred sauce, sometimes good sauce, and even then the tomatoes are cheap. Making a fresh sauce actually isn't that expensive either. Fuck yeah, dude. It all depends. 99. I wish I could upvote you twice. Spaghetti is the answer. And then in response to that, Bag Boy says, this is why so many organizations throw spaghetti dinners as fundraisers. You can feed a lot of people for cheap. I cooked spaghetti for a church fundraiser for years. 300 plates served at $10 each for less than $500 in food. So good. I think I want that tonight. I might actually eat spaghetti for dinner tonight. Spaghetti and meat sauce sounds fucking banging. Ebon 94, red beans and rice. That's another good one, dude. I fucking love red beans and rice. Glittering Bits 9420 says 7 mouths to feed. Unexpected murder. I'm gonna fucking move on. Rice and beans again. I'll upvote you. Let's see what else. Chili and some cornbread. Yeah, chili in general. Bad Whiskey 63 is very specific. 2 jars of spaghetti sauce, 10 pounds of potatoes, 2 eggs, some flour will make enough gnocchi to feed an army. Getting fancy with gnocchi. Right on, dude. The North Remembers 82, family of 7 here. Alright, so we've got some experience talking. $30 can go a long way. We meal plan a month out with a theme each night. For example, Monday is pasta night, and we'll plan around things like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken alfredo, baked ziti, and capellini pomodoro. Fuck yeah, dude. All those are delicious. Tuesdays, we eat Spanish food with rice as an anchor. Chicken fajitas, cilantro lime chicken, steak fajitas, ground beef tacos. Legitimately, every meal is less than $30. If you kill off protein one night, it's about $10. Yeah, right. Anchoring around certain foods really helps with the planning and budgeting. As we've gotten better at budgeting this way, we've also figured out ways to eat higher quality organic food. Turn Wednesday into leftovers from Tuesday and bulk buy proteins. Right on. Upvote you. And good luck with the 7 in your family there. The North Remembers. I'm going to move on. Submitted by What's a Throwaway 81. Today I learned in Japan, Christmas Eve is usually considered a romantic day for couples and can be considered the Japanese Valentine's Day. On Christmas Day, they eat traditional Christmas foods such as Christmas cake, sponge cake with whipped cream and strawberries, called strawberry shortcake. Come on, Japan, what the fuck? And Kentucky Fried Chicken, ordered in advance. You can buy the Christmas gifts and the Valentine's Day gifts, and you get to eat strawberry shortcake and fried chicken. Japan's doing it right, dude. I love this idea, and I love Christmas and Christmas Eve also. I like the vibe, I like the fireplaces, I like the snow. Good vibes. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. All I know is I want Kentucky Fried Chicken now. Okay, we're gonna end it on this last one. I would have ended it on that because spaghetti and meatballs and KFC are like awesome things to end it on. But instead, we're gonna end it on this guy. 7.9 thousand upvotes submitted by F. God. Today I learned a circus performer in the 18th century by the name of Thomas Wetters is in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the longest recorded nose in history, 7.5 inches long. Okay, I'm just going to show you a picture of the guy. Listen. That guy fucked people with that nose, okay? I'm gonna go. Love you. Good night.